$4 for basic attention token by August 2021. Yes, look, I'm not in the business of being right. I'm in the business of making money and helping you make money. However, what we want to do is get the probability and the edge in our favor to make sure that we can minimize our downside and maximize our upside. So if you like today's video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I'm going to show you where there's a case, a high, strong case. If we were lawyers and we were putting forward a case, I'm going to give you the evidence. Basic attention token has a good probability of possibly hitting $4. What's today's price? Today's price is like 60 cents or something like that, but we're going to dive in. And if you don't know who I am by now, my name is Jagir. I'm the award-winning author of The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. I've been trading the currency markets for over 15 years, and I bring that knowledge and wisdom to crypto. And I was featured in this best-selling book, High Probability Trading Strategies, back in 2008. And if you haven't taken my free crypto trading masterclass, it's in the description below. It's free, and it gives you the high level Elliott Wave theory as one of my 3 secrets, and it allows you to read the market. So let's dive straight in. So I did a recent video of basic attention token, the macro picture. Let's just do a quick recap. Macro picture. Let me get this arrow. Boom, boom. This one here. Macro picture, wave 1. Yeah, macro. Wave 2. A, B, C, wave 2. What do you anticipate next? We anticipate a nice wave 3 to the upside, And why did I say $4? Well, let's get straight to it. There's 2 typical price zones. There's the typical and the typical maximum of a wave 3. And doing the projections using Fibonacci ratios, it is $2.77 is the typical. And then the overextended wave 3 will be $4.14. There you have it. $4.14 should I say. $4.14 basic attention token. So would you like to see how I've actually gone long and bought basic attention token based on a mechanical approach? And it's already doing well, very early days. All right, here we go. So now we've spoken about the macro picture, right? We said wave 1 going into wave 2. The intermediate picture is an A, B, C, right? And then the micro degree picture is this initial wave to the upside, but we've got this wave 1 and then a wave A, B, C of a 2, and this potential long. So I'm long on this position here. So what I've done is I'm going to zoom in right here. Boom. I went long on this green bar here, and my stop loss is below this swing low. So we just go back to candlesticks. You'll see it a bit clearer. Boom, boom. Yeah, I went long over here. And if you have my private groups, you know, we have a private Telegram group for people that are that have taken my courses, and I bring this kind of knowledge and education live before I even place my order, because it just increases the probability. I do it for research and education, bring these opportunities forward, and then people can do their own research. And so if you're in my private Telegram group, hopefully you take an action on this. And I know some of you have, and we're already in good profits because we bought over here, the market's moved up. So what we look at is 2 things, and this is a super duper masterclass in this topic. What we want to do is we want to assume that we were wrong. Yes, wrong. Capital preservation is key. That's the art and science of trading and investing. Assume you're wrong, so we want to take our money off the table, execute our insurance policy. What's our insurance policy? So if we're wrong, what's the minimum that the market should do? So let's just go back to the line data, because it just keeps it nice and clean. Because we've had this wave down, right? This movement down, right? A correction to this movement is this 2 lines here. This line and this line, which is the 62% and 50% is the minimum. And then this wave 1 and a wave 2, the minimum that we should expect is this wave, this third wave at this 100% of wave 1, because there is a possibility that this could be an A, B, C correction and we see further downside movements. Unlikely, because the daily momentums are up, the weekly momentum is oversold and up. Like if we look at this is on the weekly chart, is up. So that just puts the probability in our favor. The wave count, the pattern recognition, the 1 and an ABC of a 2 is also in our favor. We've got Fibonacci price. I've done some Fibonacci time ratios. That's what these 2 boxes are down here, of getting a low, and the low happens just slightly longer. So we now want to give the market space to move and get to this point. If it gets to this point, I'll look to exit half my position, you know, and it'll be a really healthy profit. If we look at what the potential is, and those people in my private Telegram group have acted on this, and again, they make their own investment decisions. I don't make it for them. I just bring the research and education. But my stop loss is here. That's my 3% risk, and the minimum target is here. And that move is 1,000% right? 10x, meaning if you risk 3% of your account will increase by 30%, right? 3% times 30, but we're going to exit half, which will be 15%. So that's around a 15x, sorry, a 7.5x. I know that confuses most people, so don't worry if that went over your head. But more importantly, if we end up making the initial price target, then that is a 42x, right? That's 4,000%, right? That, let's just say, is half of a position, which is 1.5%. 40 times 1.5 is 60%. That means, this is, just so you know, I used to be a math teacher, so I'm doing fast math for you. The end picture, the ending of the movie is, if you had 10 grand in your account and we reached this part on our second part of our unit and we invested 3%, which is what you should do when you're trading. Trading is different from just investing with the underlying token. You get 60% return on your account, right? 10 grand, you're adding 6 grand. If you've got a 100 grand account, that's risking 3% to add 60 grand to your account. That's the big time. And then if it overextends to the price, which is this $4 mark, then all of a sudden we are almost 70x, 7,000%, half your position, 70 times 1.5 is 100 and, what is it? I know. I should know this off the top of my head, but let's just get it right. 70 times 1.5 is 105, right? Yeah, 105. I just wanted to make sure I was right. That means your account size doubled plus 5%. So your 10 grand turns to 20 grand plus 5%, which is what, $50. If it was 100 grand, your 100 grand turns to 2 grand plus 5. So it's 200,005. So there you have it. Basic attention token. We have an argument, a strong argument, but we've put our money where our mouth is, right? So it's not just a case of, hey, I'm speculating for the sake of speculating. We bought this position. We've got a stop loss in play, which is down here. It's not risk-free yet. It's not risk-free. Still risk, which means the market can turn. That's why we only risk 3% to find out if we're right. We can get stopped out and we lose, take a small loss, 3%. But if the market unfolds as anticipated, which is towards this side, then we want to objectively, and non-emotionally move our stop loss to break even. So what I'm looking for is, when there's a logical wave count, even if it breaks down to something like this, if it breaks down to something like this of a wave 1, something like this, we can move our stop loss to break even or on the swing low, and then we're guaranteed a profit. So if you like today's video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, because my wife's in the background waiting to make a coffee, so I need to get off this call or this video. I want to do a quote of the day, but just quick reminder, if you haven't already, take my free crypto trading masterclass, is in the link below. It covers high-level Elliott Wave theory, so you get more value. I'm going to loop one of my quotes because they say repetition is the mother of all skill, right? So let's go to Leonardo da Vinci. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Share this video. See you soon.